Okay, here we are on the driveway. Mom walking the dog and kid. There's another mom walking dogs and kids. Little Ozzie and Harriet neighborhood. Let's get a little spoiler into the living room. Vaulted. Popcorn ceiling. The flooring's passable. It's depending on how you're wound, it's okay, but it's had a little life on it. If you can find some areas of definite blemish. I mean, you got a little bit of separation there. There's a few areas of the laminate material that have swelled from some water. So there's nothing to write home about, but the price is good. You know, laminate countertop, stainless steel appliances, little galley kitchen. Have a little a bay window-ish thing right there. You have a little pantry in the kitchen. And step out in the garage it's a basic little garage, not a lot of width on the sides. But then there's the washer and dryer water heater in the garage. There's times where that could be converted, but not very easily at this point, the way the kitchen's configured. Got a pedestrian door. You're gonna have 200 amp service. That you'll have home inspectors will kind of poo-poo that brand. That's probably a Sylvania brand that they didn't like those very well. They might encourage you to try to replace that. So over here looks like a gas fireplace. No, they just have electric. It looks like they just plug that cord in there. It should be a flue. Yeah, it's got a flue. Oh, somebody building something in there? Chimneys, you always want to have a separate inspection done on chimneys because a lot of people don't always maintain them superbly. And they might need some work if you're going to use it. So we do have popcorn throughout the house. You got like double doors for, this would be in quotes the primary or master bedroom. But on these smaller versions, they don't have the lights in the two bathrooms over here. I think a breaker probably through. You got a single vanity. You could make a double out of it if you got rid of that cabinetry. You know, regular 32-gallon tub. Sorry, I don't. Let's see if I can. There we go. 32-gallon tub, fiberglass insert. You know, it's a small bathroom. One of the secondary bedrooms. Ooh, golly, that one's bigger than normal. It's got some depth to it. Super springish, spring-like day. You got it's a split HVAC unit. Here's the closet where the main part of you're going to have the compressor condenser outside. You got a little hall linen closet. Same kind of flooring in here that went throughout. Again, because the light's not working in here. Single bowl, but large enough for a double vanity. Updated tile, but you got the old fiberglass insert over here. That's a little part of why this is a really good price on a house in here. A lot of natural light in this room. Even if I turn off this, and can't even hardly tell I turned off the light. It's really nice and bright. It's a neutral light gray wall color on the walls. Let's see at the back. So you can see nice big deck. On a cursory glance, it looks in good shape. Gotta get some leaves from the fall off there. So this, yeah, so this material is probably hardy now because it's in way too good a shape for it to be masonite. When they built these, the exteriors were made of masonite, which are lame. This is still, this is T1, I think. And if you keep it painted and caulked, you'll be okay. But if you don't, you know, it'd be good one day just to replace it with hardy plank or some cementatious board products they have nowadays, different brands. But boy, it's pretty out here. You can see there's a little creek down there. It's going to be part of what spills out of the pond. And the one thing I would just say is, you know, for better, for worse, it's like you have great access to the pool and courts and playground and lake. Where you're located is awesome. The only potential downside, if you don't like people, you know, you're going to have periodically people close by. Maybe some of the play and the yelling from playing tennis or basketball or something, you might have a little of that. But, you know, in general, I would take definitely this lot. That tree does look like it's probably a loblolly. It's looking like it's towards the end of its days, and somebody's going to have to take that down before it knocks out the garden of your neighbor. I got a tree guy that beats everybody's price. He'd probably charge about $1,000 to take that down. Most people would charge $3 or $4. You know, it really, the outside, you got a brick exterior on. Let's walk around for a second. Yeah, no, so that still looks more like masonite on the side here. But to be frank, it looks like it's in great shape. That's very unusual to see the masonite. It's been kind of kept up better. Another bit of T1 there, but it's under the, you know, the overhang under the soffit, so it's not getting any weather on it anyway. The roof looks good on a cursory glance too. There's some more what is likely masonite. But again, it looks like it's in good shape. I always like seeing houses that have been maintained pretty well. Bricks looks in good shape. Don't see any step cracks, or got some more masonite there. Got a bird making a house there. Flashing's probably okay. Again, home inspector need to check everything out. No, on the whole, this looks really, really nice. So there you go. We'll chat when you need.